Right, farmers, it's Monday the 19th of June and we're back with some mods. Right, first up is Placeable Doghouse. This is by Flint Town Modding, 1.47 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and, as you can imagine, under animals and others. So we've got that there. £2.5 to place down. As the name would suggest, it's the doghouse. And the dog's gone for a wander. It's over there somewhere. Right, let's put some food in, see if we can get it back. Come on, boy. He's called Lucky. Oh, he's coming. See him. Is he coming? He's taking his sweet ass time getting over here. Ah, dear, oh dear. Oh, no, he is coming. That is a bit far away, to be fair. But, all right, get a shift done, lad. Hurry up. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, obviously, you've got your feed your bow. You've got your pick up your ball. You can play a bit of fetch with him. Was it running in slow motion or something? What was it? You trying out for a movie? Dear, oh dear. I like that. Nice little doghouse. Right, next up is Wood Storage. This is by Vanquish81. 3.61 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, 45 grand to place down. And it's basically a processing thing for you. You know, you chuck your wood in here. And then obviously you come around the back like that. You've got your sell wood icon just there. And we'll come around here like that. And you click on that. We'll go into there. And you got wood in. A little bit of wood out. And some wood chips. And then you come around like that. It stacks them on a pallet like that. I mean, it's too heavy to lift up. How much does that weigh? Let's have a look. 2.2 ton. That's ace. Obviously, with every other production facility, you can put it on distribute and it'll send it wherever it needs to go. I like that. Something a little different. I mean, there's plenty of storage at the front for... Let's see, where's the hatch marking area go? It's all the way down here. 2 loads as well. It's interesting, actually. Where'd you take out your wood chips? Ah, it's going to be out there. Fair enough. Oh, I like that. I like that indeed. Little conveyor belt on the roof. Oh, that's not... I mean, I don't think I've seen a pallet like that in the game so far. That's ace. Right, next up is Wooden Fences and Wooden Gates. This is by Pizermec 23433, 9.13 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu, and as you can imagine, under decorations and fences. So we'll scroll along to find them. There we are. So we've got the 4 different versions here. So the first lot is Wooden Fence, which is going to be those 2 sections there. We then got the gate itself, 300. We then got a slightly a curve, well, it sort of curves the other way there, doesn't it? Fence panels. And then on the end, we got another gate to obviously match up the fence panels. Yeah, I like them. Brick walls in the middle. Nice weathered look on that wood as well. We'll open up the gate. Oh no, placed them the wrong way. Let's go around this side. There you are. Placed them the right way, otherwise you're going to end up hitting yourself in the... Yeah. I like them. Very nice. Right, next up is Yeast Production. This is by Zoddlezoct, 9.59 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu, and the first part is under productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find this one. There you are, 65 grand to place down now. It does need some interesting inputs. Yeah, all right, fair enough. And also part of this pack is going to be a sell point. So if you come in there like that, it's going to be that, just a standard grating, not a problem. Now, obviously, the factory itself is going to need not the normal stuff. We'll go with that one. So we'll scroll back along to get to the last one. There you are. So it's going to need cardboard boxes. It's going to water, pallets, and molasses. Now, molasses, you can get it in the shop. Comes on the pallet. Job's a good one. Just chuck it straight in. Water, obviously, no problem. And you're going to need some of these. You're going to need the pallet and... was it barrel? Pallet and barrel factory. It does say that you need that on the website, which is fair enough. So it did download automatically for me as well. You're also going to need this one, which is going to be your production for paper and cardboard. So obviously it needs cardboard boxes. And there's one that you do need as well that it doesn't tell you. Obviously you need pallets to go into the yeast factory. But to make pallets, you're going to need a sawmill. But you need a specific sawmill. Yeah, you need the one from Zoddlezoct basically. Because obviously this pallet factory, whatever you want to call it, it requires boards. Yeah, you can get boards in the Platinum DLC, but no, they're wooden. But no, it's beams, not boards. Dear, oh dear, put my teeth back in. It needs beams, but the ones from the DLC, the Platinum DLC, are wooden beams, whereas this makes beams. Yes, bit of a name change, but it's pretty much the same thing. So you're going to need that one from Zododoct as well. Now, once you've got all that sorted out, you can then chuck all your stuff in. Now, your pallets go into that one. Your water and molasses go into that one. Obviously, your production chain menu. And you've got a taking out point for some reason. And then you've got these pallets here. This is your least. Yeast doesn't begin with an L. Put your teeth back in. Fair enough. We're going to production chain menu there. So 900 water, 100 molasses, 100 empty pallets, and 100 cardboard will give you 1200 yeast. Fair enough. If you wanted to, obviously chuck it over there into the sell point. If not, and you have got a production facility that takes yeast, say for instance the cookie factory that I'm currently using on Atom Park to make bread that requires yeast. So you could use that. No problem. Now, some people may be thinking, that's a lot of hard work for something that isn't in a base game. You know, the base game bakeries don't take yeast. What's the point of all that hard work? You need, what, 3 production chains just to run this one for something that's not going to be used that much? Well, if you're in it for making money, yeah, I see your point. It's probably is a lot of hard work for not a lot of, money back in return. But, and it is a big but, as with everything in life, it's not as simple as the game makes out. This is a simulator game, and you do need to do the different steps. Obviously, you're not going to get all the ingredients here from one place, unless you probably go to Walmart or something. But you need cardboard boxes. You have to go to a cardboard box factory. You need pallets. You need to go to a pallet factory. That's how it works in real life. And this is a simulator game, so yeah, go for it. Don't have a problem with that at all. For the immersive experience, this is ace. Very nice. Right, next up is Silo Container. This is by DD Mod Passion, 1.98 megabyte on the download. This is something different, I must admit. So, it's going to be found under Auger Wagons. Yeah, that's where it is. Auger Wagons. 35,000 litre capacity for 10 grand. Now, brace yourself for this one. Really brace yourself, because you've got capacity. It's a standard 35,000 litre. High. It's 1,000,000 litres. And then very high. Oh, how many zeros that? So 1,000,000,000 litres. That bit, so 3's 100. So 1, 10, 100, thousands, millions, 10 million, 100 million. No, is that 100 billion? So that one goes into millions. Yeah, now I've got my calculator out. It's actually 1 billion litres. 1 billion litre capacity and still only going to cost you 10 grand. Oh, that's ace. You got the main colour. You can change to anything that you like on there. There you are. Fair enough. Oh, that looks all right, actually. Design colour. It's going to do the purple. Oh. Oh, look at that. That looks ace. Now, there is a note on the website that says the silo is used to store crops and can be placed anywhere in the map with the use of the CSZ pack tools to be able to hook it on the top of the silo and transport it. Now, I haven't got the CSZ pack. I've got myself a telehandler and a big bag lifter, and it doesn't move. I mean, I've only gone for the 35,000 litre capacity, and I can't get it to move. So maybe if you do want to move this around, you might want to get yourself that CSZ pack. But billion litres, that is awesome. Right, next up is the Lizard Sys 14. This is by Caloruga Modding Design, 16.1 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the slurry tanks. Obviously, it's going to do your digestate and slurry, no problem. 14,000 litre capacity, 130 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 10 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, all for the low price of 40 grand. That's not bad at all. Usual shenanigans with the wheel bands and the tyres. You then got beacon, yes or no. Is that going to be on the back? Ah, there you are. Fair enough. And that's your options. I like the look of that, though. I mean, what is it? The texture. There you are. I need to put my brain in gear, let alone my teeth. Now that looks all right. Very nice. Next up is the Vaderstat Rapid 600S 600S BD. This is by DS Power, 13.95 megabyte on the download. All three of these are going to be on Deceders. Now, the three different versions is you've got the normal 600S, so that's got a 6 meter working width, but a 3,100 litre capacity on the tank. Then go up to the 600S BD, same working width, 4,700 litre capacity, and then we go to the multi-fruit version, which is basically a seeder and planter all in one. Now, apart from those different things, they're all going to have the same options. So going to the multi-fruit, because that is just awesome. Planting, seeding, you do whatever you want with one piece of equipment. Ace. 180 horsepower requirement, 11 mile an hour working speed. And then this is brilliant. Exhaust extinguisher even. Yes or no. Although, if an extinguisher is going to be red, the machine's red, so it's going to blend in really well. All right. Yeah, all right, we'll carry on. You then got wheel chocks. Yes or no. Although, it's interesting. Where's it putting them? We can't find anything on this. All right, we'll carry on. Work lights. Oh, round the back. Just give us a clue. Work lights. There's no lights coming up. It's all right, fair enough. Main color. Oh, hold on. Yes. Get a state of that. Attachment parts. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now we're cooking. And the rim color. Let's finish it off. Oh, forget the work lights, wheel chocks, and extinguisher. Just go for this combo. Yeah, all in one planter seeder. Chrome pink, chrome gold. Oh, brilliant. And the last mod for the day is the Massey Ferguson 600 series. This is by Blower, 27.02 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these on the small tractors. So as the name would suggest, we've got a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive version. Fair enough. Engine horsepower is the same on both of them. Pretty much all the options are the same apart from a couple. And we'll go into the 4-wheel drive because that's got the more options on it. So 68 horsepower engine, 18 mile an hour top speed, 26.5 grand. You then got front weight. Yes or no. Fair enough. You then got engine set up, so 68, 80, 88, 90, 90 again, and then back to 68. Then got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Air filter, design 2 or 1. Fair enough. Beacons, left, right, both or nothing. Fenders, yes or no. Now that option isn't on the 2-wheel drive version. Then you got front loader attacher, no. Quickie, Hauer, and no. Then you come down to your main colour, which is going to be the frame underneath. Yeah, I like it. Sort of old school tractor. And you got the option between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I like it. That looks ace. Proper old school. We've got a few updates as well. So we've got Hills of Tuscany by Johnny X Pro, and it does say it needs a new save. Well, they have changed quite a lot on that one, so go check it out. We got the map New Mini Brun by Top Ace 888. Now it says a new save is not mandatory, so check out the changelog, see if you need to update it. We got the New Holland T6 Tier 4A by Blower. We got the New Holland T6 Tier 4B by Iriscatori Pazzi. We got the TLX 2022 series by 82 Studio. Now I've got to show you this. I've got to show you this. It's got tracks on it. But right, what is ace about this? It comes with this version, the Track X series. This is awesome. But what I want to show you is this. Wheel setups. You got Track X wide, Track X fast, Track X wide fast. Now I've got the wide fast on this, and let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. You ready? It just goes. It just goes. Oh. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, we're still going. Look how far we've come. Oh, you just plant your foot down and it just fucks off. Oh, that is awesome. We've also got the Amazon Pantera 4502 by Landev. We've got the T-Wolf Agri Power by MTL Modding Team. The Lizard 6000 by ADub Modding ABP Team. The HW80 Wood Grain Base by Redcat 3D. Deutzfahr Balers by Redcat 3D. Quick Bale by Mark IV. Lemkin Gigamp 12 by Mitch07, the 3-point gooseneck receiver hitch pack by Flinttown Modding, the Packatar Paulins by Roger Gplay, and the big white cow barn by Roger Gplay. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.